and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The high-flying Hall of Famer.
Introducing the challenger from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita!
She main evented Monday Night Raw and proved she belonged at the top. Inspired plenty of today's superstars. In fact, Booker, she's helped coach a lot of them. You and her actually were coaches on Tough Enough together.
And what a ride we had trying to teach the next generation. Lita is one of a kind, man.
Oh, here comes Tatum Paxley. Tata isn't quite all there, but you have to admit, she's quite the competitor regardless.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley!
Tatum Paxley is, well, she's a lot of things. She's certainly her own person.
Oh, yeah. She's different. She's an outsider, but Paxley doesn't really care what people think. Paxley just being herself out there.
Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley.
Thea Hale is here, and she's focused. Oh, yeah, man.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale!
Early into her career, and Thea Hale has already proven that she is a serious threat in the women's division.
The days of learning aren't behind her, though. Thea Hale uses every opponent as a teachable moment to turn herself into a more destructive force.
She certainly has really developed quite the devastating arsenal in the ring.
Look out, here comes Fallon Henley. Tired of being overlooked and underestimated, Fallon Henley's now riding high as one of the most dangerous women around.
And representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley!
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here. And you can indeed see Fallon is fatal.
Oh, yeah. It's getting hot in here, man.
From Miami, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, Lola Vice.
Lola Lola Vice is a proud competitor, proud to be a Latina, proud of what she can do in that ring, man.
And rightfully so. You won't believe some of the stuff Lola Vice does despite her size.
Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez!
Look, I love the story of how she would get on a Greyhound bus in her teenage years to take a 5-hour trip from Laredo to Houston just to train in your school.
Yes, indeed. That showed me a whole lot about Roxanne Perez, that, she's not here just to take part in this business. She's here to take over. She's here to take over.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Here comes the man!
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
Yeah, one of the greatest that have ever played this game. A Triple Crown champion, a Grand Slam champion, a multi-time women's champion, a multi-time women's tag team champion. She even won the NXT women's title.
From Dublin's fair city, and with all the accolades she's already won in this game, there is no slowing down. Becky Lynch has an insatiable hunger to win more.
A key part of their women's evolution, and she loves to be talked about as much as she loves to influence and inspire.
Not a woman who will ever be happy to bite her tongue. Becky Lynch is here to make history.
She's back. It's AJ Lee.
And from Union City, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee!
She's a fighter, man. And AJ Lee has a lot of people in her corner.
AJ Lee influenced a generation of wrestlers, but she's back and doesn't want to just be an influence. She wants to win. Big match here as we see the women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation.
For the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey.
Oh, man.
Hooked up and DDT.
Driven onto the ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Most superstars tend to push the envelope whenever they're in a ladder match.
Yeah, and while it works for some, more often than not, it backfires. You don't have to go full steam in this one. You have to pick your opportunities wisely.
Well-delivered suplex.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. With the lariat.
A lot of focus placed on that shoulder. That might have changed this whole thing.
Headed up the ladder and into the high red district.
She's reaching for it.
Going for it all right here. Lynch just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Right to the throat. Ooh. Temporary alliance, but you really shouldn't count on anyone but yourself in this kind of situation.
There was just no sign of holding back from them right there.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Rival Vice turning up the intimidation factor.
Hope you got your running shoes tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Within reach here. Just gotta push a bit more.
Side Russian leg sweep takedown and heavy hands to follow.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Hooking her up.
And look at this. What on earth is going on here? Turning that ladder into a very
Look at this.
Oh, man. The power. Looking.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. And well-timed maneuver there. And she's going to try and make it up the ladder.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
hard to focus up high in the sky.
Well, there she goes.
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Perched on the second rope.
Blockbuster off the ropes. Look at that.
Someone call a dentist.
The challenger is not holding back.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Some mental chess here from Lynch.
Use of the ladder.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Oh, what a kick!
Suplex. Lynch setting up for something. Back exploder into the turnbuckle. Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
AJ shows the wherewithal. This is it. This is that moment. We're all seeing an all-time classic right here.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
She's grabbing the prize now.
Desperately trying to get a secure...
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Boom! Off the steps.
Gnarly landing there. Those steps are dented to hell now.
Perfect.
Well, the big suplex right there. It comes out of it.
It's the reversal and a clothesline takes them down.
Taking the easy way out as she's able to escape the action.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
With the greatest of me.
Now's the time. Scaling the ladder rung by rung.
Reaching for
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Oh, from behind.
Uh-oh. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. But now here's Lee. And if I'm not mistaken, AJ trying to lock in a hold. Challenger's in a bad way.
But no matter what, Money in the Bank is all about being the one that reaches the top first.
Kick to the gut.
Feds press takes him down.
And AJ just forcibly sent to the outside. Psyching themselves up now. Ouch. Ah, what a neck breaker.
Perez with the kick to the gut. The belt's up.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
Just a nasty landing. Tatum Paxley has it hooked. Cemetery drive. We might see a new champion crowned. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Smiley dipping out of harm's way.
Got that knee right to the gut.
Incredible suplex.
I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is absolutely deafening.
Driving the elbow. Lift off. Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Meanwhile, we have Perez.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Handling the hoedown.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see a new champion tonight?
She should think about.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Oh no! Crashing down onto later. It's
Come on.
DD on the top.
Down through the stick. Hey, look at this. Come on, lock. Nowhere to...
leader. Boom! Sets her opponent up. She's gonna do it. DDT.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
She's tossed right out of the ring.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk is going to be long for this world.
A truly rough blow to her head, which appears to be the main target here.
Onto the ladder. Oh, my God.
Someone just met the steel man, and it ain't friendly.
Ooh, wicked form.
Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
Set.
And Tatum Paxley. Landed hard into the steel ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
What kind of thoughts are running through her mind as she climbs the ladder? And a
Kimura lock in. Kimura lock is in.
And she knows she's not going to end things with a submission victory. She wants to add.
As the arm trapped her. And the arm trapped. Oh, man, was. Look at that. Oh.
Thank you, Lynch. Oh, big shot there. Oh, manhandle.
Manhandle slam. This may be the challenger's moment.
look at this on AJ.
But then Device.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Spinning kick to the gut.
Now's the time, scaling the ladder rung by rung.
She's reaching for it.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Kick. Ooh, knee after knee to the gut. Knees to the gut repeatedly. Thea gets the better there. She countered that into her own offense. And there's Lee, still able to manufacture more offense.
I'm not sure how, but Lee might be able to pull this one off.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Perez just got tossed out of there. And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Look at the height.
Driven down face first.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Face buster. Perez getting ready. And she's working her way up the ladder. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Steady. Needs to get a firm grip here.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. Driving the face down.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
And that opened her right up. Gonna see the red of her blood now. Could be a boost of adrenaline she needs.
Nasty, just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, come on! Then we see through the head. Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to save you now.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Lynch showing no fear, no intimidation.
Bang, dropped onto the ladder.
Nasty, just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
Incoming.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
Tatum feeling a sense of confidence here. Crashing into those cold steel steps. Boy, she's scrambling up that ladder now.
Forearm smash. And Roxanne had it scouted. And she quickly turned it around.
Roxanne Perez, big boot to her opponent.
With pop rocks.
Are we about to see a title change here?
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there.
And this is the moment.
Kevin Paxley.
Oh, cemetery drive.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Victory is literally within her reach here. She's stretching for... Here we go. Fallon's about to fall victim here.
Oh my God, superhuman power. Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
She's broken up the hold.
Black Widow.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Lynch takes flight. Leg drop.
Oh, God, what a slap.
Disrespect.
Interesting. Every blow to her body seems to increase the focus on it.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
She's compromised. Hip attack on the money.
Meanwhile, Lita. She finds a counter for Lita.
These two showing how well they...
Kick to the gut, sets up, and
DDT! The challenger might have what it takes to win
doing some pretty decent damage in the process.
Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon.
Feds press takes him down.
Oh, she's scrambling up that ladder now.
Looks like she's got a little daredevil in her, too.
I don't know what she's thinking, but it can't be good.
Oh, man, she's just swinging away on top of that ladder, man.
Reaching for the prize.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhook.
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion. The following contest is an 8-woman ladder match. It is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Wait a minute. You pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. Don't get me involved in this thing. I'm not pledging to Chelsea about anything.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
This WrestleMania crowd all standing to attention for Chelsea Green. Truly the kind of patriotism that brings a tear to my eye.
All eyes are on Green as she sets herself up for the biggest possible embarrassment she can here on the grandest stage of them all.
You bite your treasonous tongue, Michael Cole. Chelsea Green deserves her WrestleMania moment, and she's going to get it one way or another.
Surf's up. It's Sol Ruka.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka is so good, man. She wants to crush the competition so she can get back to the beach and soaking up the sun, man.
Her laid-back attitude has certainly won over the WWE Universe. They want in on the good times, too. Sol Ruka has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One thing you have to admire about Alexa Bliss, she's never far from the top in this business. Even when she's been away from WWE, she jumped right back into the title hunt upon her return. That takes serious talent.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is someone you could call scary good.
Emphasis on scary, Cole.
Prepare for complete and utter domination. The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, already such a rich WrestleMania history. She won her first Women's Championship at WrestleMania 34.
That's because the irresistible force is right at home at the showcase of the Immortals. Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
A multi-time women's champion. Trish was even a coach alongside you in Tough Enough, Booker. You guys even competed in a tag team match together.
Trish and I, we have a lot of history together. I mean, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. It's a damn shame. Hall of Fame. Oh, yeah, man.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
Representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Oh, she's impressive, man.
Yeah, but the problem is, Book, can you trust a word that comes out of her mouth?
Look, man, you ain't worried about that. When you got somebody like Liv Morgan on your arm, dog. Oh, yes.
The Queen has arrived. True wrestling royalty. Charlotte Flair is here.
Truly one of the best.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved. From breaking Asuka's streak to the first ever women's main event, winning the NXT title, there's nothing the Queen can't do on the grandest stage of them all.
What a presence. Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. Here she comes, Book. La Primera. Stephanie McCare.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes, man.
From San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie McCare.
A superstar who has grown accustomed to being the first. Whether it's being the first ever female South American champ in WWE history, or being the first woman to become a double champion with NXT Gold. There are still so many firsts for the Dark Angel to accomplish in WWE, and I, for one, cannot wait.
Neither can the WWE Universe. There's the bell, and this WWE Women's World Championship match has now officially begun.
And the feeling in here is electric. Everyone knows that with this kind of prize on the line, these superstars are going to be at their absolute best.
Oh, chop!
A powerhouse attack. My goodness.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
It's easy for things to fall into disarray in a ladder match. Corey, how do you stay focused?
You have to keep your eyes on the prize, Cole. Ladder matches are often the epitome of car crash TV, but sometimes you have to look away so you can focus on the task at hand. And in this case, that's grabbing the prize. Lights out.
Direct impact to the jaw.
Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk.
And she's going to try and make it up the ladder.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Going for it all right here.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip? She's reaching, she's grasping, she's so close.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Literally fingertips away from winning this whole thing.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Charlotte's just rubbing it in now.
Picked up and being carried around now. Ooh, right to the throat. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, headbutt.
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Reversal from Morgan.
Sent flying with that one.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Target there.
Clothesline! The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, Chelsea Green making quite the impression.
Being flung around like you are nothing, as painful as it is disrespectful. Reaching really needs to keep it steady.
Holding on tight, this could be it.
Brutality. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Mitsubishi. That goes all about stuff, dog.
Not a good spot to be in. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder.
As quick and impactful as a lightning strike.
Oh, this is so good. Turning the tables. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Alexa gets reversed. forced out of the ring.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Yeah, but each of those recurring suplexes took more and more energy to pull off.
Oh, strong impact.
Lands a timely reversal.
Springboard!
No! Devastating use of the ladder.
Just clubbing down.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Hard knee strike right there, man.
Chelsea Green taking a look over the ring now.
Opting for a ladder. Surely this will not end well.
My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Set up mat slam.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Climbing the ladder now. But to what end? Reaching for the prize.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
She's reaching for it.
You can't waste any time now.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it. Trying to grab it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
She's wedging that ladder in.
But then to Alexa Bliss. And it was offense with a hurtful purpose.
The challenger is not holding back.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Vicious headbutt. And she's working her way up the ladder. She's in place. Can she end this here?
Steady, needs to get a firm grip here.
This is her chance.
This is their moment.
And that's it. New champ. New champ. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, in the